My name is Wes Southall. Currently, I'm the director for the Youth Bill Grant for the Wilmington Housing Authority. And this responsibility I've had for approximately a year and a half now. We've had a tremendous opportunity really interacting with 90 plus some odd Delawareans who are in pursuit of a high school diploma, GED, maybe some career training in CDL or IT, culinary, housekeeping, CNA, things of that nature. And we've been doing this for quite a while. The team here has really supported the group, and we've seen tremendous amount of success with these young folks. And young folks come from all walks of life. But basically, the target market or the group that we're looking to work with are between 16 and 24 years of age. Generally, they do not have a high school diploma or a GED. They might have been just as involved, or their parents are just as involved. They could have been children or grandchildren of immigrants at this point, and really someone needing to change or wanting to change in their lives. So again, I start off saying that we work with 90 plus individuals in the state of Delaware, and that age group, both young men and young women. And we've had a tremendous amount of success really based on the efforts of the participants, and in large part the tremendous support about the team that we have. We have a job developer here, we have a senior counselor here, a senior career placement officer here. We have a CDL person, a person who's responsible for getting people in the CDL program. We have someone particularly responsible for the educational portion of this, and that would include high school diplomas, GED, and also pushing them to go towards maybe other career choices. If college is one of those, they'll do that also. When I say we have success, success is measured by our outcomes. We have a lot of activities going on, but really the outcomes really speak volumes here. Other participants we've had here, at this point now, more than 40 some odd individuals have received employment, and there are another 20 to 21 still waiting to get employed within the next week or so. We've had more than a dozen who've received their high school diploma and or GED, and that number is going to increase probably well over 20 in the next month or so. We've had several, when I say several, there's more than 24 who received their NCCER certification. That's certification as far as construction is concerned. We have others in excess of 40 who've gone through our Lead Abatement program, our lead training, and they received certification there, and they received maybe 10 to 12 different certifications centered around lead abatement, asbestos removal, mold removal, and mold treatment as far as OSHA 10 and OSHA 30 also. So all in all, this is a program we've been doing for the last 2.5 plus years. We're extremely happy with the participants who come through here and watching these young folks maybe for the first times in their lives experience some success as far as obtaining some sort of degree or certification, but really in most instances having the opportunity to walk across some sort of stage with a cap and gown on and holding their achievements or accomplishments in their hand, and their family have the opportunity to share in that. We've also worked with folks, as I mentioned, who receive CDLs, and at least 3 of these folks have gone through here and received a CDL licenses, and there's about three or four maybe received a CNA certification also. So it's all over the gamut here, what certification they receive, and then their jobs are reflective of their certification, and then also jobs in other industries. So all in all, could not have been done without the entire team. And again, if I didn't mention, there's a job developer, there's a senior case manager, we also have a therapist on staff. We have one who's responsible basically for education and lead training. We also have one who is basically, we have staff here responsible for the transportation. And that was another important part of what we do here. We provided transportation to and from the facility itself, to and from the training, to and from job interviews, to and from job orientation, to and from some educational partners that we have here. So that removed that hurdle for some of our young folks here. They've come a long way, they've made the program proud, and I'm very proud of the young people who came through here, and equally as proud as the staff that we have here. That's all I have.